Hi guys, my name's Elena Manicola and today I'm going to show you a homework help video. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, so the homework help video that I wanted to share with you guys is called Integer Inequalities with Absolute Values. So you might be wondering, what are inequalities and absolute values? So I have here that inequalities, they compare the relative size of two values, and we can make comparisons by knowing something is greater, less than, or equal to. And it's also super important to know the symbols for these. So greater than, that's pointing outwards to the right, less than pointing outwards to the left, and then we're equal to, we should know that. That's just the equal sign. And then for absolute values, in mathematics, the absolute value or modulus of a real number x is denoted to the absolute value of x, which is the non-negative value of x without regard to its sign. So just to make you guys more aware of what I'm talking about, so I just have examples of the inequality. So we have 10, and if you remember the symbols from before, 10 is greater than 8, and then 8 is less than 10. So that's just a very simple inequality. And then the absolute values I have the absolute value of 5 is equal to 5, and then the absolute value of negative 5 is also equal to 5. So if we have a negative value within our absolute value, we can just assume that that's a positive number. So any negative number is actually going to turn into a positive number. So we have to keep that in mind. Okay, and then I have just an example, the integer inequality with absolute value example here. So I'm asking which sign makes the statement true. So we have a -7 and we have an absolute value of -4. So I want you guys to think about this on your own. Um, But the explanation basically is, we know that from what I said before, the absolute value of -4 is going to check out to +4. Um, and we know that -7 is less than 4. So that's going to make the answer a less than sign. And then another example I have is, which sign makes the statement true? I have the absolute value of 0 and then 0. So yeah, I'll let you guys do that on your own first. You can pause the video, but here is the explanation. And we know from before that the absolute value of 0 is going to check out to be still equal to 0. Um, and the two values are the same. So we know that the answer should still be equal to. So thank you guys for watching. I tried to explain this the best I can. I know absolute values can be pretty tricky, but I think it's super important for you guys to know that if there's a negative number within that absolute value sign, that will check out to a positive number as well. So please make sure of that when you're doing more questions like this. Um, but bye guys, thank you so much for watching.